Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on Learn and Teach. I can't believe it's been so long since I have posted a video. So yes, I have not posted a video for some time now, but that's about to change. So today, we're going to talk about a tool that is for security researchers and bug bounty hunters called Nuclei. This tool helps identify security vulnerabilities in applications, websites, and networks using predefined or custom templates. What I'm thinking to do is actually do a Nuclei series to help you and pretty much go deep dive into this tool, create scripts possibly, as well as running the scans and using some of the templates. But mostly I want you to get used to this tool if you've never used it before and be able to understand the commands. So if you have not subscribed to this channel and you are interested in learning about Nuclei, I highly recommend for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button so you know when a new video pops up. Now, Nuclei is an incredibly fast and customizable vulnerability scanner that makes use of a YAML-based template system. It's super easy to modify, and you can share these templates with others in the community. And the best part of this is that there's a wide range of templates available for different vulnerability types, and they could range from cross-site scripting, possibly SQL injection, definitely have misconfigurations, and many more. So, before creating a script, you might want to check out the template that's already available because there is a lot. And a lot of folks commit to this, as you can see where we are at right now at the Nuclei template section in GitHub. So, to begin with, this is where you need to head over. It's the official GitHub repository. You can see the link up above, and I will leave the link down below. So it makes it easier. You can just go ahead and click on it. What you can do is you can find the source code documentation and even a collection of community contributed templates, which you're seeing right now, to kickstart your vulnerability scanning journey. Now, installation is pretty simple. This video is not going to be about installing Nuclei, but you can simply follow these instructions in the repository's README file. But if you have Kali, if you're using Kali, you can actually type the word Nuclei, press enter, and it'll automatically detect it. That's how I've done it in the beginning, but then I also changed it, downloaded the repository, and installed it that way too. Doesn't make any difference. Just wanted to test it out. In my honest opinion, they both work the same way, whether you install it just by typing it in or installing the repository by itself as well. Now, it is available for multiple platforms. You can use it in Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. So once you've got that installed, you're pretty much ready to start scanning. Now, using Nuclei is pretty straightforward, right? You can run it from the command line, and all you have to do is provide the target URL and the template you want it to use. So I'll open up the terminal right now, and I'll just show you what the basic command you can use for Nuclei. Okay, so this is basically, well, it's basic scanning right here, right? This is like the basic command that you can use. This command will tell Nuclei to scan the site.com using the specified template file. It's as simple as that. But to go into more defined, I would say, you always have to start off with this liner right here, naming the Nuclei scanner. Then you do a -u, which stands for URL, base URL, whatever you want to call it. -t is where you're telling where Nuclei should get the file from, the YAML file. And that's as simple as it gets. Now, let's say you don't know what service, you don't know what template, what YAML template you want to use. You have no idea of that. What you can actually do is you can actually delete this option right here, and you don't have to give it a path. Nuclei will automatically be able to detect it. I don't mean that it'll automatically be able to detect the service that you're looking for, right? It's actually going to run through the template itself, all the templates that's in the GitHub repository. And it'll try to see if it can match something with it and if it can find something. It's slow. It's not your fastest way to do it. Honestly, your best bet is to use the template itself, in my opinion, because it's directed. So if you don't know what application you're actually looking for, honestly, then I would probably say hold up till you know what you're actually searching for. So you're not sitting there and waiting for hours and hours. I remember doing this the first time and I just stopped the scan because I mean, I honestly wanted to just test it out, but and I want to see how fast it would have been. It just took a very long time, and I was just like, you know what? It's not really finding anything. Maybe infos here and there, but not to what I was looking for. So it's always best bet to use the dash T and give it that file path name. Now, if you don't know if a template exists or not, another best option is to actually use this tags option. So, for example, you're looking for something like CouchDB and you don't know if there's any CouchDB templates or not. You know, there's a bunch of folders. There's going to be a lot of folders in Nuclei template. You have no idea where it exists or anything like that at all. You can search it obviously in the folder as well. But if you don't want to go through that, you can actually use the tags option and you can just give it the names, right? But we'll go more deep diving into these commands and stuff like that. This is just an introduction video on Nuclei. And the next one, we'll deep dive a bit more further into the scanner itself. But aside from that, if you need to create a custom template for a specific vulnerability that does not exist, Nuclei does have a documentation that provides a comprehensive guide on how to do that. It will allow you to tailor the tool to your needs, which makes it even more powerful, right? And I saw the script and how it's written. It's very simple and very easy to do so. So there's going to be a video on that as well on how to create your own script. There's multiple different ways to do so based on what you're looking into. Easiest one is through the browser related ones with the endpoints. In my opinion, that's the easiest one. Other ones requires like Wireshark and being able to see the client to server from server to client, trying to get the hex code and whatnot. But we'll work on those as well for the Nuclei series, but just want to bring that up for this video. So that was it. It was just a quick introduction to Nuclei and the vulnerability scanner for security researchers, bug bounty hunters, and whatnot. So when you're participating, just want to mention that when you do participate in bug bounty programs, always follow those rules and guidelines set by the program and ensure that you have permission to test that targeted system. If it's out of scope, you shouldn't touch it at all, right? You all know this. But if it's in scope, you know you're not just flooding it with payloads. You know what you're actually looking for because you saw it previously, because that's when it comes to creating these custom templates. But understand that you should have permission to test these targeted systems. But that's what I wanted to make sure, right? So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more exciting content. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.